Hello fellow gamers, welcome to GameSphere and this first look of StormThrone. StormThrone's a new fantasy MMO that just went open alpha. It's browser and flash based. So without further ado, let's take a look at the sign up and the game itself. And the homepage is stormthrone.r2games.com. From here you can sign up with an easy sign up form, or if you already have a login like I do, you can just enter it here. Just a quick note, the email sign-in doesn't seem to work yet, so if you registered and you want to log in again, use your nick and not your email. The first thing you're probably going to notice is, does this remind you of something? I mean, this is very, very World of Warcraft-like in terms of colors, in terms of this is really almost 100% identical to a Night Elf. So let's just create a new character to show you the options we have. We have three races: human, moon elf, and Temeri. And the classes are warrior, mage, priest, rogue, hunter, and paladin. So the classical set for any MMO. Let me just show you the male varieties as well. Okay, so let's say for this we're going to create a female moon elf mage and call her There we go. Now in terms of character control, there's no WASD. You either need to click where you want to go, but in most cases you can actually just look at the quest here and just click on the hot link and it will automatically navigate to the NPC you need to talk to or kill. This also applies if you are standing in an NPC and you need to talk or interact with them again. Just hit the link and whatever needs to happen will happen automatically. So let's pick to this guy again, continue, etc. In terms of user interface, it's very, very straightforward. If you've already played pretty much any MMO, especially an Asian MMO, as this is very much typical for Asian MMOs to have auto navigation. As you can see, these mobs go down fairly quickly. You can also mouse point on a mob you want to attack. Okay, so apparently I already leveled. I have a new skill. And for the second half of this quest, we need to go and kill what appears to be a boss. So let's see if they're a bit more challenging. My helper NPCs seem to have met their demise already. And I'm sorry to say that the boss went down with a ridiculous simplicity. So apparently I just portaled to the first city. Fire mages. There they are. And again, going down a little too quick. Now they seem to drop some mana or health pots, as you can see, that you can just pick up. If you want to pick up any loot, like in here, you can use the X key. Just navigate there, press X, and it'll start collecting loot. as you can see, the respawn rate for both the mobs and the objects you can destroy to get loot are ridiculously fast. You also don't need to worry too much about mobs following you. They apparently give up very quickly. Killed 2 named mobs. They are just standing, and they just went down with 1 single keystroke. Speak to Timber Song. This guy seems to be trapped. So the clicking on the hotlinks is not only for locations but also for interactions you need to do. So at this point you need to use flight print skill, whatever that is, and just clicking that link made me go to level 7. Let's just continue a bit further. Get 3 of these tugs here. Okay, so apparently I got some better equipment. I can auto-equip it by just clicking there. Defeat the Dark Colossus. Now let's see if this is a bit more challenging. And I'm afraid to say it's not. Okay, level 8, and I think we've been in this game for about 3 or 4 minutes, so that pretty much gives you an idea how easy it is to level. The mobs don't really represent any challenge. So, in summary, the pros and cons of StormThrone. The pros are, it's a very familiar UI. You're going to feel right at home if you come from any other MMO. It's got auto-navigation, which means you won't have to look up locations or mobs, bosses, NPCs, whatever. In a wiki you can really just stay in the game and play. And it's got the familiar standard classes like Warrior, Mage, and Hunter, etc. So again, if you come from any classic MMO, you're going to feel right at home. The cons of this game, number one, really just too easy. You saw in about 5 minutes we leveled to level 9, which is really just ridiculously easy. Even the bosses go down with a couple of keystrokes. Another thing, it's static camera. Now of course it's browser and flash based, but you can't even zoom in or out, so you're always going to be stuck with the same view on the battlefield. And those things make it really repetitive. So thanks for watching this first look of StormThrone on GameSphere, and I hope to see you soon.